Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be testing out something very obscure. See, Gran Turismo has been around since 1997. That is 25 years, I think, mathematically. Of course, they're celebrating their big 25th anniversary around like Gran Turismo 7 and all the other things, but there's something which is not talked about in Gran Turismo, which I actually didn't know existed till now, and probably you guys didn't either. And see you watching this video and now you're like, what is this? So this is Gran Turismo Concept. So for those who don't understand what Concept was this game was released a year after, I think 2 years if I'm not mistaken, Gran Turismo 3. And this was basically like an update of graphics and of course bring in concept cars and new cars which released right after Gran Turismo 3. And the thing about this one is that it never actually featured some features from Gran Turismo 3 and others like career mode. But despite that, this game has a lot of hidden gems. So stay tuned and let's just dive into this wonderful game, which honestly I'm quite excited to play because I never knew this existed. So here we go, Gran Turismo Concept. So right off the bat, you'll notice that there's not a story mode or career mode in it. There's just online, free run, 2-player mode, single race and course license. And also in terms of difficulty, we have like normal and professional, which is a staple I think of all Gran Turismos. And there's no original tracks, it's just tracks which I think eventually came into the game in Gran Turismo 4. Like Swiss Alps was in Gran Turismo 3, but they came in the 4th one. And new cars which actually came out. So we have like literal Hyundai Jazz came out, the Coupe, the S2000, the Prima. There's a lot of cars which came out right after, which was not in Gran Turismo 3, so they just added it on. Also like new cars in Europe like the Golf GTI, the Limpo GTI, the Cooper, the SL500, the Eclipse. So many different variety of cars which was not present in Gran Turismo 3, and racing cars which a lot of them were like copied in, like the Lancia of course from Gran Turismo 3, but there's also new ones which later like slanted in, like the 2002 bug-eyed WRX is in here, but you have to unlock it, and also different types of cars too. And the concept cars are interesting, like the Nissan MM, which became the Nissan Macra later on, the Dime. There's so many Hondas and like different cars we never actually see. Like also oddly enough, there is the literal R35, which I have to unlock, but I'll just show you in the screen either way. But there's a lot of cars you can see here, which some did actually come, like right there, the 350Z and the Mazda R8 came out now, but like you see like a lot of them did not release at all. Alright, so let's just dive into the gameplay. So we are here at the Tahiti motorway with the WRX versus the older generation of it, I think the 1995 version if I'm not mistaken, of legendary Colin McRae's baby over here. And although it's kind of weird how like it loads, I'm not gonna lie, but you can see the URL kind of does resemble Gran Turismo 3, but like if you look graphically, there's an improvement. Okay, there's a different improvement. So coming to our corner, don't mind the driving at all. You can see just braking quite heavy there, and I love the way like this game kind of like showcases cars which just were released, and it's like, oh damn, this is like an update. Like it is an update essentially. And if I'm not mistaken, the game does give you, ooh, that's a good corner for me right there. The game does give you like credits if you had Gran Turismo 3 also. Or if you finish this one and start Gran Turismo 3 and I think 4, if I'm not mistaken, you get like a bonus car or something. But like you can see like the gameplay wise, it's actually quite smooth. The URL does resemble Gran Turismo 2 and 3, not saying that like there was a big like jump, but you can see it's quite a smooth game by like its own terms. Approaching the last corners of this race, and like in our first lap, it's kind of like a long race, so I gotta cut out some parts of it because it's quite a long, just a long track generally. But like in terms of drifting, it's actually quite tough here. But as we're approaching the last lap, of course we're ahead of the pre-gen Impreza, but we are fighting over here. And the thing I like about this game is that like how unique it is, or it was at the time. I think nowadays, because of like online, we're not gonna have a game this obscure, because like in like I've realized the Gran Turismo 7, if you guys been playing it, like it gives an update for cars just automatically. Yet of course during this time period you couldn't really do that, so concepts were a thing. And now like the good thing about these concepts so far has its own charm, its own vibe, where it's like, oh, this is the future, this is the cars we are bringing in, this is cars which no other game has, essentially. Like over here, this WRX, pretty sure it literally only ever came out in that year. This released on, I think this is like Colin McRae, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. But like you can see it has like some sort of like importance, and we oversteer right here, getting carried away. Let's hope he does not catch up to us. He has caught up to us, and he has taken us for the lead. Well, this is gonna be a battle to like, of course, come back over here. We have 0.82 seconds ahead of us, so we can catch up. We have the faster car, so I don't think we have any problem taking him. But like just in terms of the we're gonna turn again. Oh my gosh, oversteer. Like the amount of times I've been just oversteering here is insane. Like you can, it's so nice to like drift over here, but to hold that drift is super hard. But we can catch up, I can believe. Approaching the final corners here, not much to go, although this is, I hate this part of the track because you oversteer like a bitch. Look at that, we are just tugging the line here. He's right behind us. This feels like initial D or battle gear. In fact, I'm gonna actually make a video about battle gear next, thinking about it. But like just the feel of drifting on this circuit feels exactly like battle gear. But look at this, ooh, holding the line. We're quite slow through that entrance, but we might take him. Just no composure is important here. Like we need to make sure we do not oversteer. Okay, I'm going to take it slow here. We'll make sure we're not gonna die here. There we go. Now we are sorted. I don't think we'll catch up, especially because we have a straight. We have a turn though, but like as long as I do not do my shenanigans, you know, I might actually do it. It's like, just take it slowly. He's catching up there. Ooh, no. Hold the line. Hold it. Okay, we're back on. But he's definitely gonna have a good exit, block him off here. This is gonna be a crazy finish, not gonna lie. He's literally right behind us. I don't think there's enough room or time to get past us, and here we go. That was my fault. It was on me. I wasn't driving too well there, but there we go, and we have taken a W here. So there's a cool little feature in Gran Turismo concept. So you can say, it says we have a prize after the session, and of course let's just exit Tahiti maze. We get a car after each race you race in, so it depends on your difficulty level. Either you're gonna play on hard difficulty or easy difficulty, depends. But like on this race I was on normal difficulty because I'm trying to unlock cars, and we've unlocked an NSX racing card. So there's a heat map where every single race you do, like over here the map, we can unlock different cars according to the level of difficulty and stuff. So you can see we've got like the Mini Cooper, we got different, like just a lot of cars which you have to unlock, because this game is a lot to unpack. While making this video, by the way guys, thank you for 10 subscribers. Well, it's 11 now, but thank you for your guys' support. You guys have been making me motivated to make videos for you guys, and I hope we can grow this community, which I'm trying to have. But anyway, there's something weird about this game, which the main purpose for this video, which I discovered while playing this. Well, there's a certain track and car, which unfortunately the track needs me to play 100% of the game, which I don't have the time for as yet. But like the car is not as much of a grind to get. But the car we're gonna play now, I'm not gonna tell you what car is it. You're gonna see for itself, which I've definitely shown you guys earlier in the video. It is very cute. Its personality is like Beemo from Adventure Time, and it's a car which honestly I don't even know how to explain it. It's just see for yourself. Like this car, if it was a real car, I would definitely buy it for like my girlfriend. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the one and only Toyota Pod. This car is so flipping cute. For some reason, I don't know, but like, let us actually drive this car and let me show you why this has a cute personality. So I don't know what track we are in, I forgot, but like this is at the midfield raceway. The second, that's the first one. But look at us. Look at this car's personality. Look, it has a tail. I don't even understand what car has a tail. Like, what the hell is going on there? So, it's green lights. It's not that fast, of course, judging by, like, the shape of the car, let's be honest. But, like, look here. So, in our first lap, I realized something really quick, right? Is that the car, I saw a YouTube video where the car actually tells you to stop, but of course we don't have the track. And look at this, when we're on some slipstream, it actually tells you, and its waggle goes up, well, its tail goes up, my bad. But like, look at that, like, I don't even understand what's going on with this car. So of course, let's try brake, incredibly late here. We make contact and goes red, so he gets pissed off. Like, the car's like, what are you doing, bro? That's why I say this car's personality is just, I don't even know. Like, even like, it's like tails wagging all of a sudden. Like, there's so much going on with this car. And of course, every time we tag another driver, it just keeps complaining, which is just adorable to have. Like, imagine your car complaining because you're touching another car. And look at that, its tail wags as you're like on some slipstream. When as soon as you hit someone, it also like complains. So like, that's what our car does. So like, if you look at the opponent's car also, he's under sound slipstream, and then as soon as you make contact, it's like, bro, what are you doing? The one thing you gotta like admire about this car is that the sound and also like the speed acceleration is not that fast. Like, we are clocking fourth gear 155 kilometers now, but like, in terms of the sound it makes every time you do something, like whenever it's happy, it makes a different sound. When you hit another car, it gets pissed off, it also makes another sound. And when it like, whenever you do something, it's just like that. You see, why is the purple? I don't even understand. Maybe it's like purple sector. I don't think that existed, of course, during this time period. But look at that. Like, this car, although we need to actually like pick up pace now because I'm waffling here, is just adorable as it is like now. And we have a 3-second gap between the car in the first place, which I don't mind seeing being, I'm just having fun with this car. Like, this car is just a really, I don't even think it's a car of speed, or like if you want to like have a very close racing with it, but it's more of just its personality. It's just like that one person, you know. But like, look at this, it's just, this car is just so damn, how can I say it, like expressive, like literally. Although also like the acceleration of this car is atrocious, like it's really not that good. And I wish this car was actually in Gran Turismo 4. Like, I'd assume that, I know some of the concept cars did make it into Gran Turismo 4, like of course I think it was the GTR, which did come out. That came out like 10 years after this game came out. It was in Gran Turismo 4, also the Dome O, that one we saw previously, and the Nissan MM, which all came out. And also of course the Nissan 350Z, which came out later on that year, I think the year after. But like, in terms of the car lineup, this car should have been there, but like, we it's just that's why I say this game is quite obscure, because of course this damn hidden gem is here. Of course, I wish I were to unlock, maybe if I can find somewhere to do it, but it's gonna take a long time, maybe like 2 months maybe with my schedule, but we can actually make it happen at some point. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was our test with Gran Turismo Cons, which honestly is actually quite a hidden gem in the Gran Turismo space, which I wish more people would talk about it or something like that. But like, it's a very neat game, of course, with the Toyota pod, which is such a little cute car. It's such a interesting game. Like, it stands out because it's just futuristic cars coming out soon. But irregardless, this is actually I actually enjoyed making this video. Please subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and cheers and goodbye, and happy new year, by the way. And I hope 2023 will be a good year. Take care and goodbye.